Okay, I'm out here by our wonderful waterfall and pool. We've got some things we want to do today. This guy is leaning a little bit too much. I think once our climbing plants are high enough, it will help hold it in place, but I don't know. I need to think of some solution to this. To the entrance of our garden, so it's not the leaning entrance. And today I'm going to do something. I've watched some YouTube videos, read a little bit about it, and I want to tell you all about it. So, especially during the lockdown when so many stores are closed, the kids' shoes, the little Olivia and Toby shoes I ordered this year online, which I usually don't do. Usually go to the shoe store and buy them shoes, but shoe stores were closed. So anyway, everything I've ordered has come in these cardboard boxes, and we used to always throw these away, and we still throw away cardboard boxes that have a lot of colorful, I don't know, whatever on here, but these brown cardboard boxes we're not throwing away anymore. We're collecting them, and I've put a layer around quite a few of our fruit trees, then grass on top, and it's keeps the weeds away, or at least keeps them from coming up quite so quickly. Underneath the cardboard, the earthworms love it because it's moist, it's dark, and the earthworms come all up under there and just loosen all that dirt up. So right here, this whole part of the garden, we've just been mowing for the last few years, which means there is a huge, thick grass root system going on. And for right here beside the, I don't know if you can see this. I don't see what you see right now. But right here beside our entrance, I dug up some areas to plant the climbing plants and some little stuff around it. And it took forever. And I still don't know if the grass is going to try to come back up. So I want to try something. I want to try our new cardboard trick with this spot and see how it does. I'm just going to lay the cardboard out. I'm going to do little flower beds here. Maybe eventually a fence. It's actually a law here that if you have a, Olivia, could you stay here because I'm about to start moving? If you have a pool like this, you actually have to have it completely fenced in, which our garden is not completely fenced in. It's got some spots that are fenced in. We have a big gate at the entrance, but people could come over, kids could come over and have before one of these side pieces of land and access it. So we're not going to worry about that right now. We're not putting in a fence right now, but I thought it might be nice to have just some beautiful garden things going on here, and maybe a little natural looking fence behind it. We'll see. That's a project for another year. But the gardens I'm starting this year, I ordered over eBay seeds for poppies. And when I used to hear the word or the name poppy for the flower, I thought of the typical red poppies with the black centers. Well, there are beautiful, beautiful poppies that are white and pink and purples. And I ordered 3 different kinds of seeds, I believe. I've got all of those going in the windows of our house. They're maybe about this big. And I'm going to plant, because this is our pink and purple and white area, I'm going to plant them out here. So I'm going to go ahead and lay out all this cardboard today to sort of start those little garden plots going. So good old Amazon, they always have their stuff in brown cardboard. Oh, you guys, you have no idea all the German names come to my mind, and it's like I'm learning to talk when I try to talk in English. Terrible. Okay. So this is going to be a garden plot with lots of, I probably didn't bring enough cardboard out. With lots of poppies, pink and purple and white poppies, and other stuff too. I mean, I've got here, this is called a Pfingstrose in English. In German, in English, I just found out the name of this from my mom last week. Oh shoot, what's it called? Peonies, maybe. Peonies? Anyway, I just got this one. It's white. It blooms white. At least that's what it said on the tag. Tag better be right. We'll see. Anyway, so this is a white one, but I mean, the peonies are white or pink or like a really dark pink here. Light pink or dark pink. So actually, even if it's a different color, it's okay. I just already have dark pink ones that I could transplant parts of out here, so I wanted a white one. Anyway. I'm going to spread all this out here. And of course the cardboard, you can't just lay it out and then you've got to wet it down. Then you've got to, Martin, did you turn on the hose yet? Why don't you go ahead and do that, babe? You'll be filling up. Then you can, what was I saying? Oh, grass clippings I'm going to put on top of here. And I'm going to put dirt. And I brought out here, these were my flowers from my old window boxes. Guys, Martin, go turn on the hose, please. These are my old flowers from my window boxes. And the dirt's been pretty much depleted of nutrients because these flowers I've had the last 2 years. Now they're dead. And so I thought, oh, I could use this. I'll just put it on top of this cardboard too. So that's all going on here. Grass clippings, then dirt. Then we'll let it sit a week. Maybe do some more dirt from our compost. And then by then the poppies will be ready to be planted out here. So there we go. Okay, so that's one little spot. I've got to get more cardboard out here because I want to do this side of the entrance to the spot as well. So this is not nearly enough cardboard. And I maybe should not overlap it quite so much. But the darker it is, the less the plants can come through. Okay, so Martin has just now turned on the hose. So Martin, if I could go ahead and use the hose and just water down these cardboard. Nearly good enough. Okay, that will do it. Just filling this up. I'm going to get some grass clippings to put on here. And then we will dump dirt on there. Okay, so I've got some old grass clippings. They're kind of nasty, but it doesn't matter. They will rot, Toby. They will rot and turn into nice compost. Honey is howling with the fire truck.
Fire siren, maybe?
Fire truck siren, yeah.
Yeah.
This is amazing, though. You can tell that the decomposition process has already started because if you stick your hand down the middle of this grass, which I'm not going to do because it's nasty, it's really warm. And that's the gases that build up through the decomposition are super, super hot. Ugh, slimy, gross. But it makes really nice basis for the plants. No, it's so slimy. Gross. I'm not a slimy person. I'm not a fan of slimy things, is what I'm not. I'm not slimy either. I'm not one of those gardeners that just... I'm not a gardener at all. Whew, that stinks. But I'm not one of those gardeners that just sticks their hands in the manure to spread stuff. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to move these rocks because basically this is just going to extend over into the bed. Oh, we got some wormies. Wormies here. Okay, let's see this bit. Gross, gross, gross. So these say hi to Grandma and Grandpa on the video.
Hi. Oopsie.
Okay. So these will go on our compost over there once I'm done getting all the dirt out of them. And I think I already said this, but I'll get more dirt from the compost.
Yes, you did, I think. I think so.
Because obviously this isn't going to be enough dirt for planting these little baby poppies.
No, poppy, the word, like, the name of the plant, it kind of reminds me of, like, the trolls, because that green pink girl thingy is called Poppy.
Oh, her name is Poppy?
Yeah, her name's Poppy.
That's funny. Right now Martin's using my wheelbarrow because, and I will have Olivia swing around here with the camera. This is the next project here beside our little area. So I want a spot where the chairs and the bench can go on, and so I've started right here. You can see this pretty little pattern of bricks and then alternating this way. Anyway, these all look like old bricks because they are old bricks. Somebody, I think illegally, dumped out a huge amount of building materials, old bricks and stone, and here in Germany we have clay tiles on the roof instead of like whatever y'all have on the roofs in the US. Anyway, there's a huge pile. I should take the camera over there. We have this is a big problem here in Germany because it does cost to take when you're redoing a house or tearing down a house, an old house that's decrepit. It does cost quite a bit to legally dispose of all of the building materials that you're throwing out. And we know that because we had to do it in some of our renovations in our house. It's a pretty penny sometimes, depending on what the material is. So the problem here in Germany is some people will either tear out a whole building or they'll re-roof an old building, and they don't want to pay the high fees. And so they'll go dump it on the side of the road somewhere. And I'm pretty sure that's what's happened over here. I was super excited when I saw it because it's a whole bunch of bricks like this. And also some of these stones that you see around our pool, those kinds of stones. So Martin and Toby are over there. I told them try to find bricks that are still in one piece, that aren't broken up, to make this finished. Let's go over there and look at that. It's super interesting. Okay, so we're walking over right now to the spot where the stuff was dumped. Our house, I'll show you through the trees in just a sec. You can only see our barn is right there. Ooh, right there through the trees. Okay, so this is like this tractor path back here. And here is where the stuff was dumped. Illegally. I'm pretty sure it must be illegal. So we are weeding through it to get out some bricks to finish up my spot there. deal. Like, I don't think I would use this one. I don't know. I mean, it's just a different format. It's a little bit wider already, and then it's got the cement on it. What? Why do you want that?
Weil das kostet.
Okay.
Das zurücktragen, weil das ist schon viel zu voll.
Okay, well then let's not do it. Hey, you take it on back. Very carefully dump it out because they will break. Oh, do we need to take out some? We can take some of them. Yeah, maybe we should take it out. Can you make it over the hill? Can you make it over that little hill? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna stack all the really good ones right here. Okay, Toby is ensuring that we have lots and lots of weeds out here. No, that one's, well, I guess it's better than nothing. Okay, wait, I'll take it from you. Okay, Toby. We'll just stack the ones that you want to keep. Back. No, that well, this one just has so much cement on it. I don't know. No, it doesn't. A bit of cement, but okay, Toby, it's enough. realized something. We were sitting here testing out the spot that we've already finished, gathering up our willpower to go and get more bricks because this isn't enough. And we realized that the depth here is overkill. We don't need it this wide, the little sits, because this is really truly just for sitting. We're not going to have a table here or anything. So it would actually be smarter to make it longer and not as deep. And then we could get more chairs and benches here. Okay, so me and her are sitting here and our feet are here. We don't need all this stuff here. So it made some more work we have to redo, but that's how this stuff happens. By trying it and then saying, oh, not so good, let's change this. Then the end result is better. So we're gonna change it. Here we go. Okay, and me and Olivia are done laying those bricks. So I'm actually thinking it could be longer. I feel like it looks a bit dinky, but it fulfills its purpose. We've got the chairs, 2 chairs and a bench that won't sink down into the dirt, and for the wooden bench that the legs won't stay wet in the moist dirt and rot. But I'm thinking we could extend it. The problem is we're just sort of out of bricks. Thinking we could make it longer so that it's just like this. Oh, I keep on kicking my thing. So it's just long strip of I don't know what you call this. Long strip of paved. Because we have other chairs and other benches. I don't know, it's kind of nice though that our view from at least one of the hammocks isn't blocked. We've got 3 out here. No, that's the one that was already there. And we've got the one Martin's in, and then that one far right. 2 persons to a hammock. Although unless I'm just actively cuddling with like Toby, prefer to be alone in a hammock. And seriously, these hammocks are so relaxing. You lay in them, and I actually dozed off. Just something about being suspended in air, and just gently going back and forth, and the sound of the birds and the water. Oh, it's so nice. So I'm happy with our day's work, or our afternoon's work. Got one of my flower bed spots a little bit prepared. Really do want to do the other side though. I've got a hosta that I want to put over there. But in the shade, maybe some ferns. And then of course my poppies. So I need to do the other side still, but I'm happy for how this is slowly but surely shaping up.